bit of a more of a somber note for this video, at least so I thought. But why the somber initially is I was driving here. June 10th this year, Jim Streng unfortunately passed away. He was 93. I read quite a few different stories, different obituaries. Interesting man. Some things I knew and some things it was, educational. It's fascinating. So what I tried to do for this video, I was going to find an original for sale, obviously. I tend to do mostly properties that are for sale. Unmolested Streng as I could find. And this, where I'm at today, popped up. We're in Carmichael, 725. Needs some love. It's been lived in. And yeah, so that's where we're at today. So welcome everybody, once again, Alister, the Modern Modernist. So why the twist? Well, I get to the house. These people like to party. Here I'm driving here feeling a little, somber, a little sad, macabre, all those little words, whatever, just reflective. I get here, unbelievable. It's a cool place. It's kind of hard to, I thought I was gonna, wasn't sure the direction I was gonna go today. So I'll show you what I found. I found some really cool stuff. I would love to have met these people when they lived here in the 60s and the 70s, because I bet you they had some awesome parties. So, but we'll start. Like I said, we're in Carmichael, and this is a really, really cool property. As far as the agents today, this is listed. It is Sotheby's, Kerry Carissimi. Thank you very much. I really appreciate this. So yep, thank you. And we'll get started. So we did a house last week where I said we had a couple of red herrings as to who the architect was. And there was a fence or a screen in front of the front door, which is classic Carter Sparks. So this is what Carter's screens look like. Right there. There they are. This one, yep, needs some repair work. Like I said, this house has been lived in. I'm gonna show you some cool stuff today. So, but that's what we got as far as the screen, and then we'll walk alongside this. And then the slats, see, these are, they're kind of tilted at an angle. So from the street, you can't see the front door. So it gives you a little bit of privacy, which I kind of like. And yeah, so let's go. We'll get started. So, big old screen door on this, but anyway, this house does have a lot of really cool original stuff. I couldn't find a lot of lights, so we'll see how the camera does today. First off, floors. This is stone floor, tiled stone floor, definitely original. There's going to be some things today as I walk around this house. Even I'm going to have to go when I get back to the office, look up stuff as far as floor plans, because I'm trying to figure this out. It's a 3-2, but there's clearly some holes put in walls here, additional, to get to stuff. And it sort of makes the bedrooms some of the bedrooms almost walk through, which doesn't seem very private to me. Seems a little strange, but there we go. So I just walked in. Let's do this, ready? So there's the front door. And then off of that front door, there's this big long hallway straight down to the back of the house. But off of this hallway, so we'll start this way. You're gonna come in, turn right, and then there's these double doors. This, I don't think any of this is original. None of this is original Carter Sparks Streng. This doorway was either widened or just put in, because what is it walks into a bedroom, and there's the front of the house. So there's your upper glass windows. As we come around, there is a closet there, right? And then above, again, we've got a window up there. And then another thing that's confusing me a little bit is what's classic Streng is above those closets, that traditionally would be open, not closed off. But there's no door on here anymore. It's open closet. So something's been changed there. And there's those double doors off the hallway into this bedroom at the front. And then this bedroom, this door is definitely, as we walk through, now we're going down a hallway to the back of the house. There is a bathroom in here. This bathroom has definitely, it's been updated. And then this door here behind us, right? And then I've been through this whole house since I got here, kind of. But remember we talked about aluminum hinges on Strengs. Even this bathroom's been updated. The door's been left unmolested. And where are we at? Okay, I don't know if we can see that, but there we go. That is an unmolested, original, aluminum, per Carter Sparks door hinge. This house is full of them. The garage door is about the only door I found that's been replaced. But when Carter talked about using modern day materials for the time, aluminum being sort of a modern day material back then, that was it. That's aluminum. This house has them. They're hard to find. I'm amazed how many people swap them out. But they're here. This house, again, just another bedroom. Beams, unpainted. They've been left alone. This house does have, I don't know what they were thinking, but someone thought it was a good idea, I guess. So, a bay window on a string. I would take that out and make that a flat wall again, the way it should be. We are, like I said, I'm struggling with lights in this house today. But here's something that's the coolest thing. I'm gonna close this so you can see it better. Okay. See that? That's a mirrored closet door. And actually is accordion, so it opens up. And we go into a closet. And again, we're at the front of the house. There's those upper windows in the eaves there. Pretty cool. I like it. I don't like that bay window though. I don't know what that's there's a phrase out there when people modify string homes out of their norm and start putting in design elements that are not mid-mod. They're not even contemporary. They call them Frankenstrings. Yeah, but it's an easy fix. And then there is a laundry room over here, and it's bigger. This is on the larger scale of string homes. It's 1966, so it was 6 years of building, and now you're gonna find, you've got a customer base and requests start coming in, and well, we'd like this, we'd like that. This house has that, which is kind of cool. But there's your laundry room. The floor's obviously not original. So, it's unique. And again, as I open up doors around here, there's another closet in this hallway. We've got, again, those are all original hinges. I mean, are they fancy? Are they anything? No, but they're aluminum and they're original. And that was that was the one, it's interesting to me. That was one of the gripes when you read up and do a little bit of work and start talking to other people. That was one of Carter Sparks' biggest gripes. He hated brass hinges. He wanted aluminum. But everyone's got a pet peeve. I got mine, I'm staring at it right now. You ready? Watch this. Again, ceiling fans in a mid-mod. Come on, people. Anyway, so this house again. So there's that long hallway, 2 bedrooms, this closet, and then the laundry room's off of this hallway. And then another cool thing was in this closet here. See how they're showing, right? Let's just open this closet doors a little more, and you get these little bins that slide out. So the homeowners added those at some point. They look really old. Like they look like they've been here a hot minute. They weren't added in the 2000s. They were probably added in the 70s. It's just kind of, like I said, it's got some touches. And then we got some wallpaper in this house that is really, I mean, look at that. You couldn't get more mid-mod, 60s, 70s vibe than that wallpaper. It is really cool. It's kind of like you got this like architectural crazy design. And then the actual pattern, the lines, it like mimics bamboo. I like it. It is very, very cool. Before we go back, there's a bedroom here. I don't know. To me, it screams of Liza Minnelli, a little bit Elvis, a little bit Elizabeth Taylor. It's out there. And whoever buys this house and fixes it up, and sadly, I don't think this room's gonna make it. It's not gonna survive. I'd leave it. I like it. So, are you ready? And this is the primary suite, by the way. That red carpet. I mean, it's just like, it is just the coolest thing. Let's do this. All right. And then there's kind of like a little detail going on above the door. I don't know, with the red, I don't know. But this bedroom again it's strange. It's different. I'd love to get a hold of the floor plans and just get a look and see what was what and how these were done, because you've got this is the primary. There's the master back there. But then when I swing around in this room, okay, there's this room back here. And let's just close this door a second and I'll show you what's in there. So this is the primary. Behind me is kind of like a sitting area off the primary. But then in the middle of the primary is this door. So this is where I get confused. I don't understand the layout of the house. It's access to, yeah, you guessed it, 2-car garage. I don't know. I've never accessed my garage to the primary bedroom before. I'm curious if there used to be, was there a wall across here? And then this was another bedroom up here, making this a 4-bedroom house originally? I don't know. It's just very strange. And then there's double doors off of here again. That header. This would be a fun house to, you know, restore, but find the original plans and then take it back to how it used to be. There's like I said, there's a window. So you got this main window up here, right? But then there's this window there that's added in. That's a new frame. So I don't know if that was there originally. It could have been. So I don't know. Anyway, and then we walk out of these double doors, and then, like I said, just to give you where we are, we're back at the front door. So we've kind of just looped around the whole front of the house. So the back side, this is where the fun is, right? Okay. We're gonna go straight through. I'm just gonna walk right down the kitchen here. You ready for this? Look at that kitchen. Those countertops have been added. They're kind of like a quartz countertop. Back in the day, they would have been Formica. But they're original. Absolutely, these are the original kitchen cabinets. I'd keep them. I really would. I'd restore them and keep them. And then, remember we talked about lightweight hinges? Watch this. I don't want to make this as like the hinge show today. See that? They're the original lightweight kitchen cabinet hinges. Those, they're as rare as hen's teeth. This is the first time I've seen them in the flesh. I've seen pictures, drawings. I've seen them online and just kind of poke around doing a little mid-mod research. I've never seen those. Not in the flesh, not kept. They get ripped out. All that stuff gets lost. But this kitchen, except for the countertops, it is all original. It is just so, so cool. And then, here's another special treat. You ready? Watch this. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. We have one fireplace. You've got your traditional subway tile brick look that Carter was known for. This kitchen area, I guess he uses a dining room back here. Sadly, another bay window. I'm not sure why you put it in. Like I said, easy fix. And then use a double door out of here, right? And here's the surprise. So we come out here. We've got a very sort of traditional 1960s, 70s, partially kidney-shaped pool. A little extra, little bend in there. I think pools back then, as far as they were more form over function. I mean, you're not gonna do laps in it. It was more of a party pool, which I'm gonna show you some more things in this house. This was definitely a house used to party in. There's been a few clues, to say the least. So we're gonna go back over here and see if we can get this in shot. Okay, see that? That's that fireplace we looked at. Do you know what that is? It's missing the top, unfortunately. That's a second chimney. Yeah, two, not one, two Carter Sparks fireplaces. All right, and you know what? I don't want this house. Two Carter Sparks fireplaces? Are you kidding me? All right. So we're in a room next to the kitchen. There she is. Oh my gosh. And you know what else has happened in this house? Well, not happened is the case. That's as it was. It's unmolested. They haven't changed it out, the marble, nothing. This is the first Streng Brothers home I've been in where someone hasn't fussed with the fireplace. Like, they've left it. Like, what a novel idea. Wow. I don't know. Once again, we're a happy bunny. Although I think it's plethora today. And then the beams, they're not painted. They're raw. So I'm going to try and catch this on camera too. So this is another clue to this house. This house is popcorn ceilings. I know we all hate popcorn ceilings. This is popcorn ceiling with a twist. And I don't know if it's going to capture it on the camera. But somebody, and this is the whole house, by the way. Okay. I don't know if you can see that. There's glitter in the popcorn ceiling. Glitter. Actual glitter. Does it smell like vanilla? No. But there's glitter. Look at this. I don't know if you can even see it. If I move the camera around, will it kind of reflect? I have no idea. I'm gonna have to watch this video back and be like, oh, all I got is popcorn ceiling. But there's glitter in the popcorn ceiling. Like the bedroom, that little Elvis room. Oh, it is so cool. And then speaking of, so the Elvis room, the primary, right, with the red carpet. Wait till you see this bathroom. Some people are gonna hate this. They'll be like, oh, it's a bit much. No, it's not a bit much. It's a bit perfect. I'll tell you that much. You ready? Watch this sink and kitchen camera, folks. Or the bathroom sink, I apologize. That's pretty red. I like it, I really do. And then there's this, the bathroom, here, look at this. All the way to the ceiling, a mirror. It's just, this is a pretty tight, skinny room. But with that mirror full, you know, from the kitchen, the bathroom counter to the ceiling, okay? And these are, oh gosh, we're about 9-foot ceilings in this room. Very, very cool. And then the toilet is in the primary, it's off of me here, but then there is, let's see if it works. Oh, it does. These are always broken, by the way. Look at this, hold on. Pocket door, and it works flawlessly. Very, very cool. And then this countertop in the bath. Okay, it's the same in the shower. It's neat. And then again, as we talked about before, Frank Lloyd Wright went over to Japan and bought an Asian sort of flair back to mid-mod. And well, look at this. This is the wallpaper in the bathroom. It's a brilliant house. It needs a lot of love. But it is phenomenal. I just, you know, and this is another one of those homes. I know it is. When agents show it, it's always like, oh, you know, just be careful. You know, look at it with open eyes. Like, this is brilliant. It really is a cool house. It makes me nervous that whoever purchases it will make it more contemporary than mid-mod. So not restore it, they'll just get it and paint the beams white and all that good stuff. These popcorn ceilings, this is the only, and I'll go on camera and quote this, the only popcorn ceiling I would leave. The glitter's hilarious. It's really cool. I mean, it'd be a fun house to have parties in. So, how do I know these people like to party? Well, or they probably had some epic parties. We go back out to the front door, and it's on the ground and it's outside, and it's been left out there as trash, which is strange. You don't see them anymore, but it's just on the ground, and I found it right by the front door. This is why I always wear jeans for this kind of stuff, because I always end up in the dirt or on the ground, right? So, you ready for this? It's gonna be funny what the listing agent watches this video, what she thinks, because I find some of the strangest stuff places that they don't even think to look. But there was a pile of leaves next to the front door, and there was some stuff sticking out of it. So I thought I'd go digging through it. And you ready? Cocktail sticks. Who has cocktail sticks? I mean, it's like little cheese cubes and all that good stuff. And these are some really cool places. You got like MGM Grand. So these are really old school places in Vegas. Here's one. The Bunny Ranch. There's Bally's, Las Vegas, and here's a cool one. There's actually two of these. All right, ready? Club 54. Seriously? I mean, I don't know. I have no idea. There's even one here. Like, I mean, this goes back a day. It was way before there was any presidential inspirations, but like there's even like a Trump castle, and I don't know. There's just some really cool stuff. And then here's a traditional cocktail stick that I think everybody had in the 60s. It's a little sword. All right. I don't know. Now I want cheese cubes. And then the coolest thing, the piece de resistance, this house. They clearly had some fun here. You wanna know what that is? Yeah. It's a flash cube. I don't know. Like this house was, like I said, I came here, I was driving here, I just didn't have the music on in the car. I was a little sad. I mean, some passes it's always sad. And I was like, okay, I found a house here that's relatively unmolested. It's been lived in. It's a Streng, and it'd be sort of a tribute to Bill. And I get to the front door and I see this, and I'm like, and it always goes back to, right? People, oh, they want a funeral, they want a celebration of life. Well, yeah, these guys celebrated life, that's for sure. So it's kind of good. It works out. I don't know. Irony? I have no idea. Another cool detail about this house, and I'll cover this, is like I said, this channel, these videos that I do, it's a journey. There's no destination. So on a Streng, you get the beams, right? So let's be today's little lesson. See these beams? There they are. These are rare in the sense that they're cut off from the roof. Typically they would extend out, and then the other issue that catches the weather, and you end up with a lot of dry rot. So this is very rare that they've been cut off. I don't know if that was from new. I'm in a Streng neighborhood. Most of the Strengs in this neighborhood all have the beams cut off at the roof. So maybe by 1966, that's what they were doing. I've seen the earlier homes they extend past. But yeah, so hope you've enjoyed this today. Kerry, once again, I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. This house is a unique surprise. It's been fun. There's a lot of hidden stuff in here. Hopefully some of it stays. Obviously a lot of it needs to get repaired, and some of it needs to be fixed. But whoever the next owners is, I hope they bring it back to what this house once was. That'd be very cool. So once again, folks, thanks for watching. I really do enjoy folks taking the time to watch these videos. So be good to each other, humans, and you have a good day, okay? Take care. Bye-bye.